is Wendy at Chick-a-Woof Ranch, and the goats are about to have a tasty treat this morning. We were part of the pumpkin challenge, the Homestead Pumpkin Challenge, and now it's time to clean up the pumpkin patch, and the goats have been just out of reach, and we had to basically kind of barricade our garden because it is in one of the pastures that we rotate the goats through. So they've been wanting to get a taste. We've given them a few samples you may have seen in some of the other videos. We may link that up here. And so anyway, we're going to plant some garlic in the fall, but first we're going to let them clean it up. And we hear that there's some natural worming properties with pumpkins, pumpkin seeds. I don't know about the plants, but we're gonna let them have a treat and clean it up. We'll see if how long it takes them to get the clue that the gate is open. So I'm going to walk over there and see if they follow me and realize that it's a breakfast buffet. Looks like they found the basil plant too, so a little basil, little winter squash called golden nugget, a few varieties of pumpkins in here left over. Just took one. Gaston was the winner. He found the gate first. Temperature's not so bad now, but we had a frost, a freeze, so we've had a light bit of ice covering on our water, so it tells you all the plants were done for. So we were just kind of waiting for this. Today, let's see, 28th? Yeah. So October 28th, so that's when we had our first official freeze or frost. One little small pumpkin that we left behind. The outside is definitely frozen, but hopefully the insides are nice and tasty. We're going to take it over to the boys since we just have one pasture for them. We don't have any rotation, so this is going to be their breakfast treat. So we're going to attempt to lock them up in here for a day or two, see how quickly they can get this all cleaned up. We do have a water spigot and a water source in here, so they're all good, which that was there for, you know, convenience with the garden as well. This used to be a foundation for a barn years ago. We never got to see it. It was already torn down, but it's kind of a nice outline. The weeds and everything have grown up over, so you can't really see the concrete frame, but that's why we want the goats to get it all cleaned up for us, so we'll see how long it takes. So we'll get everybody in here. I got a straggler or two, usually the young ones hanging out, but yeah, so we're gonna let them do the work for us so that we can plant the garlic later. One of the reasons the goats were so excited to get out here too is because this is a new rotation on the pasture. So they were in another pasture, so the garden here wasn't too hard to lead them in to where all the tastiness is. Alright, so enjoy your weather, whatever you've got going on, and this is the beginning of our fall, and thanks for watching Chick-a-Woof Ranch.